The law of detachment teaches us that true freedom comes when we release our rigid expectations. Think of someone who is preparing intensely for an important presentation at work. The more they worry and try to control every aspect, the more tense and nervous they become. However, when they decide to relax and trust in their preparation, the presentation flows naturally and they achieve the desired success. This scenario illustrates how anxiety and excessive control can block the natural flow of events. Allowing things to flow freely creates space for the universe to work in our favor. When something becomes of extreme importance, an imbalance arises that hinders the realization of our desires. Consider someone who believes they need to be impeccably confident to get a job. This belief creates an invisible barrier, making it harder to manifest success. Reducing the exaggerated importance of our goals helps to balance the energy, allowing life to unfold more naturally and fluidly. The key is to treat our goals with a lightness that facilitates manifestation. The attention we give to something determines the results we achieve. Constantly focusing on what we don't want only attracts those unwanted situations. Imagine someone worried about the possibility of bankruptcy. This incessant worry feeds the very reality they fear. Instead, we should redirect our attention to what we desire, cultivating positive thoughts and visualizations of success. Small daily practices, like keeping a gratitude journal or meditating on our goals, can transform the way we perceive and react to situations, attracting more positive outcomes. Placing something on a pedestal creates an energetic imbalance that makes it difficult to achieve what we desire. When we view a goal as extremely important, we create a tension that prevents its manifestation. Think of someone who believes they need to have a flawless performance to be promoted. This pressure can cause anxiety and mistakes. By reducing exaggerated importance and trusting in their abilities, the energy balances out and the chances of success naturally increase. This exaggerated importance can manifest in both personal qualities and external goals. An athlete who overloads themselves in pursuit of perfection may not reach their full potential. By reducing the pressure and focusing on the joy of practice and continuous growth, they allow their skills to flourish. The key is to approach goals with a lightness that facilitates manifestation, creating a natural flow of energy. Balancing internal and external importance also involves perceiving our abilities. Believing that we need to be perfect can create barriers that prevent us from moving forward. A student who thinks they must achieve top grades in all subjects may feel paralyzed by the pressure. By accepting that learning is a process and valuing progress over perfection, they create an environment conducive to growth and success. Fluidity arises when we release the weight of expectation. The quality of our attention directly affects the results we achieve in life. Often, people focus on what they don't want, which paradoxically attracts those unwanted situations. When someone is constantly worried about the failure of their new venture, this worry generates negative energy that can manifest exactly what they fear. Redirecting attention to the desired success, cultivating positive thoughts and visualizations of prosperity transforms perception and consequently results. Redirecting attention to what we desire is a powerful practice. A person who wants to improve their health, for example, can choose to focus on the benefits of a healthy life instead of fearing illness. Keeping a gratitude journal where they record their small daily victories, or practicing meditation focused on visualizing a healthy body, are effective methods for cultivating a positive mindset. By doing so, they attract favorable energies that assist in achieving their goals. Transforming the way we perceive and react to situations is crucial to achieving positive results. Someone worried about the possibility of losing their job can instead focus on developing new skills and expanding their professional networks. Participating in courses, workshops, and networking events strengthens their position and opens doors to new opportunities. Consciously and purposefully, focusing on personal and professional growth creates fertile ground for realizing desires. Treating life as a game can help reduce stress and allow for a more creative and less reactive approach to challenges. When we see our goals and situations as part of a fun game, we lessen the excessive seriousness that we often place on our lives. This allows us to experience more joy and less anxiety, making us more adaptable and resilient. Remembering that we are just playing a game helps us detach from expectations and pressures, focusing on enjoying the process instead of worrying solely about the final results. This mindset allows us to face challenges with a playful and innovative approach. Think of a professional who views their projects as missions in a game, where each obstacle becomes an opportunity to find creative solutions and develop new skills. This perspective transforms the work environment into a continuous learning field, where every mistake is just a step toward reaching higher levels of success. Adopting this mindset can revolutionize the way we handle difficulties and opportunities. Moreover, approaching life as a game enhances our adaptability and resilience. When we treat setbacks as part of the game, we are less likely to be discouraged by temporary failures. Imagine a student who sees their exams and tasks as challenges in a game. Each achievement is celebrated, and each failure is seen as a chance to improve their strategies. This view not only alleviates the pressure of academic stress, but also encourages deeper and more lasting learning. Adopting the mindset that we are playing a game helps us live more lightly and joyfully. Faith and belief are distinct concepts that play different roles in manifesting our desires. Faith is trust in the unknown and the invisible, while belief is based on what is known and visible. Faith allows us to trust in greater forces and the natural flow of the universe, facilitating the manifestation of our desires in unexpected and miraculous ways. Imagine an entrepreneur starting a new business in a saturated market. Although the statistics may not be encouraging, faith in their purpose and the unique vision they bring to the market keeps them motivated. This trust in the invisible allows them to persevere and eventually find success in ways they could never have predicted through belief, limited to probabilities. The difference between faith and belief can be seen in historic moments of overcoming. Roger Bannister, breaking the 4-minute mile barrier, demonstrated faith in achieving the impossible. His accomplishment not only changed his life, but also challenged the limiting beliefs of the time, inspiring others to do the same. Having faith allows us to transcend the limits of what we know, paving the way for new possibilities and achievements that mere belief cannot reach. Neville Goddard's Law of Assumption integrates the idea of faith by positing that to manifest our desires, we must assume the feeling of the desire already fulfilled. It's not just about believing that something can happen, but living as if it's already a reality. This practice requires deep faith, as it demands trust in the invisible and in what has not yet manifested in the physical world. Goddard teaches that by feeling and acting according to the desired state, we are actually shaping our reality. Thus, the law of assumption complements the distinction between faith and belief by emphasizing that faith is active and transformative. When we assume that we already are what we desire to be, we are exercising faith at its highest level. This approach frees us from the limitations imposed by beliefs based solely on visible evidence, allowing the creative power of faith to fully operate in our lives. Integrating faith as an active principle in our spiritual and manifestation journey enhances the realization of our greatest desires. If this video resonated with you and you're ready to apply the law of detachment and faith in your life, write in the comments, "It resonated with me." and share how you intend to practice detachment and redirect your attention to manifest the abundance you desire.